Let's start the second hands-on session. At the bottom of every module, there are two buttons on the bottom right corner. To CSV allows you to download the list of search results. CSV is a file format, stands for Common Separated Values. It can be opened by any text editor or spreadsheet application, such as Excel, Number, Google Spreadsheet, etc. As you can see, it's a tabular data format and human readable. About to LoGMap. After you click the button, system will launch another standalone and interactive GIS mapping tool. This tool was developed by another research group in our institute many years ago. And the original name is called Plotting or Place and Time Navigator. It has a central map interface where you can zoom in and zoom out. And you can add overlays. We incorporate the CH-GIS map layers, which mark provincial, prefectural, and county boundaries, or name layers of 1820. You can put them together so that you will get a better sense of what is where and observe the general spatial distribution of your search results. And LoGMap also provides a timeline feature. And you might want to change to a non-continuous way to seeing things. Then you have a more concrete number. This chart gives you an overview of the count distribution over the time. That's back to the LoG service. Now I will introduce LoGaRT's second module, sections. The default list of sections module is an overview list. It displays a statistic of all most popular section titles after they are normalized. This gives you a top 60 popular section titles across the guest tier titles that we have. In the section modules, you can observe the distribution of certain section names, such as, let me input. Yan or Yan search. As I remember, Yan is rare and it's not used by many different locations. So you can see that there are only 20 records. You can plot them on the map. You would know that only very particular regions would have this category because the Yan was so important to those regions, and those guest tiers had to have a section on it. This is one way of seeing it. Another example is Xinye. Xinye probably is more popular, and you can see there are 202 records named with Xinye. Again, you can plot it on the map to see the geo distribution and temporal distribution of Xinye. We can also pull out the whole set as a baseline. Now you can compare whether a peak or valley is corresponding to the whole set, or it's just a phenomena only comes with Xingye. You can see that basically Xingye is proportional to the whole set, except for the 20th century. It's dramatically dropped in the Republican. Let's go back to the LG service. Of course, you can observe the distribution in a statistic view. And the features are all the same with the books module, and I won't go into details here. And there are two record actions in action column. The right one is edit TOC that I have introduced. The left one is low text, letting you easily read the whole section text by another tool. By the way, if you click the cell of the overview table, the value will be added into the relevant filters. Then you can do a search to see the details of this combination of the filters. And you can save the current search condition. Later, you can load it, meaning you can easily search it again. Now, I would like to pause 3 minutes here. Let everyone play around the section module.